members who join. Please queue up in the chat with any questions for Tristan. All right, we'll start with Joshua Ray, please.
Hi, Tristan. I'm guessing there will be a lot of emotions in your return to LA.
Yeah, no, of course. I think I was there for some time, so it's going to be exciting going back, seeing not only the fans, but the players as well. Good relationships built with a lot of people in LA over the 4 years I was there, so excited to go back.
And from what you know about them and how they play, how will you try to get the 3 points on Sunday?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. We know that already. Going in, we have ideas as a team how we want to play, and if we execute those to the best of our ability, we're going to put ourselves in a good position to do that. So I think as long as we stick to our plan and everybody's committed to what we're doing, we're going to like I said, we're going to put ourselves in a good way. So.
Thanks, Tristan.
Thanks, Joshua. JJ, please.
Hey, Tristan. Do you even know where the visitors' locker room is?
Say that again?
You even know where the visitors' locker room is at the Bay?
Yeah, I do. I've been there a couple times. A little foreign to it, but yeah, I know where it is.
Good to hear. Team announced the extension today. You must be, happy that that's done. Can you tell me when those talks started and how they progressed?
Yeah, no, it's been some time coming. Obviously, I was traded in early December. So yeah, there's been talks, for some time. But like you said, I'm very happy to finally have that done and the paper signed. So yeah, I'm excited to keep going on this year with knowing in the back of my mind that I'm going to be here for a while. So.
Right. So the talk started even before the start of the season, because you've had a pretty good start to the season. So this isn't like a recent development. This has been something that's been in the works.
Yeah, it's been in the works. But yeah, as the season's progressed, I think, it's gone in a good way, like you said. So I'm excited to finally put the pen to paper.
Right. And last thing from me are just how are you feel like you're fitting in? Obviously, you're doing pretty well on the back line there. What's it like fitting in with your center back teammates there?
No, yeah, obviously it's for the team, we still have yet to get points for the beginning of the year. I think, like you said, the back line's been doing our job as well as we can. Obviously, some things to work on always, but I think the partnership that we're building with all the guys in the back, even people that fill in or interchangeability, is always going to happen. I think that group has done well. I have a good relationship with them all, including the other, positions on the field. So yeah, just looking to get more acclimated as time goes on, but I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, JJ. Gemma, please.
Hi, Tristan. Congrats on the extension.
Thank you.
What is it about Danny's style of play and about this team that's bringing out, it seems like, kind of the best in your game?
Yeah, I think it's different than what I'm used to, and it's put me in a position where I have felt uncomfortability at times, and that pushes you to be in a space where you can grow as a player. So I think I've really just taken it on my shoulders and said, let's run with it. And I think in the first few games I've showed, my capabilities, and there's only going to be more to be shown throughout the year. But yeah, I'm feeling really good in the system. There's a lot of belief in the guys, so I'm happy to be here and keep going under Vanny.
So you feel like you personally are growing as a player this season?
Yeah, obviously it's early on, but I think I'm feeling, pretty good with what's going on currently, and I'm looking forward and hoping that it keeps going that way.
And what's the feeling been amongst the team this week as you head to LA and still wanting to get that crucial 3 points?
Yeah, there's obviously pressure for any team that's going through a spell that hasn't resulted in wins. I think you feel that pressure as a club, as the individuals in the team. So yeah, we're looking forward to going into a good environment in LA. It's going to be a tough matchup, but obviously every time we step on the field, we're trying to get 3 points for the fans.
Did you have any insights for your teammates into how specific guys play or what you need to do to get around them?
Yeah, I mean, there's been talks, of course, just asking, you know, guys here and there will ask about LA and whatnot. But I think guys have been in the league here, you know, just as long as I have, if not more. So they're familiar with what, you know, type of team LA is and the players that they bring. So obviously, I have become familiar with those players just being there for so long, but I think it's a clear idea of what their identity is, and we're going to try to counter that this weekend.
Excellent. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.